I can't wait till I can fuck the Roomba.
My badussy is bleeding.
According to the attached pic, they're selling much more, period.
Can we just start with whatever that was? Can we just start with whatever that was?
I think we start on my badussy is bleeding into that.
What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm done.
What was that?
I'm done. It's just
Who were you over here fucking AI messaging? What's that GFT group chat fuck?
Huh?
What's the thing where you talk?
Chat GPT.
What is happening?
GPT?
Are NFTs still real?
No.
Nah.
According to Logan Paul, they're so real.
Oh, he's not doing well.
Jail!
You think?
Don't know. I don't know anything about it. I saw him cry on one meme, and I was like, oh, it's over.
Whenever it's something like
Who
that.
invented a meme? A virgin?
A what?
A meme?
A meme?
Yeah, the first person to do that is definitely never had sex before.
I like memes.
Top and bottom? I hate memes. I think they're the most unfunny thing in the entire world.
Some are hilarious.
Dude?
Give me a funny meme. We'll show it to Michael.
Well, like, there's context. Like, do you know Hoodville? Hoodville is hilarious on Instagram. Their captions are like a paragraph just talking about all types of Food's Gone Wild. They got great stuff on there.
Food's Gone Wild, good.
I think there's generic memes. There's like the ones that aren't funny are like the top text and the bottom text.
That's
those are terrible.
Ones. That's what I think memes.
The classic Twitter font one. No, the classic like Twitter font. I mean, the original days. Yeah. The classic like Twitter font ones. I mean, those are fun. Those are good times. You know?
All right, let's just bring one of these up for Michael, see what he thinks about this.
Oh boy, there's a lot of pressure. But here's the thing: it's like when you show somebody a video and you're like, "Do you think this is funny?" And they're like, "Well, look at this. This one's could be good."
I have trouble reading, so maybe that's why.
Do we want to do this one right here?
I can't believe his first name is Sponge. That's insane.
Yeah. Do you think you ever got fisted?
Let's just try this one. All right, so this one says, when your sneaky link boyfriend finds out your Pizza Hut saved on her phone.
You know, there's other ones that could be better.
This is horrendous.
There's other ones that are better. You know, here's the thing: you gotta let it come to you. You can't search for a good meme. A good meme, if it just hits you at the right time, late at night, you stupid little laugh.
Bro, there was a video that I laughed to last night, and I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on this. I'm not shitting you. For like 4 minutes straight, I was crying in bed alone because I was sad. No, I was crying because it was so goddamn funny. It was a teen. Stop. Just let me get it out. Let me get it out.
Hold on.
Miss Teen 2007 answers the question. I want to write a bit about this. That's why I kind of hesitated to talk about it. It doesn't matter. Oh, this is Patreon. Whatever. It is the funniest thing I've ever seen. I'm crying.
Can we watch it?
Yes.
What is it?
Do you have it?
Yeah.
What is
Holy
Miss Teen?
shit.
Miss Teen, South Carolina?
Yes.
What website were you on? Did you mean to type this in?
This is on this is on Twitter.
You weren't on a different website trying to find something else?
I wish the answer was yes, but it was on Twitter and I just watched it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy fuck.
Recent polls have shown a fifth of Americans can't locate the U.S. on a world map. Why do you think this is?
I personally believe that U.S. Americans are unable to do so because some people out there in our nation don't have maps, and I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as.
She got a word minimum to meet?
That they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. or should help South Africa. It should help the Iraq and the Asian countries.
Did they light her? They gave her the ding? Bro. Wrap it up. Is that Mario Lopez?
Yeah.
Has he ever turned down a gig? That man is working.
Him and fucking Samuel Jackson never said no to anything. But she said the Iraq. she said there's certain people in America that don't have access to maps.
Well, also the music behind it was like so dramatic. All she really needed to say was like, "Oh, people are dumb. People don't know geography."
She said they don't have access to maps. Shut up. They have access to maps. And then she said the U.S. needs to educate the U.S. She was all over the map.
Yeah, she's bombing.
I mean,
bombing.
Dude, when she said the first part, I hope that she realized that she was bombing. If she didn't.
Also, why the fuck are they asking her that? This is a model pageant.
They do. They ask motherfuckers those questions. I know. But they should be like, what's your favorite grilled cheese?
But even that's a strong one.
That is a strong one.
And she goes, Asiago cheese. You're like, what?
Well, that would be a good answer.
So wait, What would you answer that question as?
I don't know.
1 in 5. What did she say? 1 in 5 Americans or 1 in 5 citizens or people in the world?
Yeah, let's restate the question and
All
get
right.
your guys' answers.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Real
Let me put a
answer.
dress on.
Can't locate the have shown a fifth of
I can't locate the clitoris. What is that?
on a world map.
So a fifth of Americans cannot locate.
People who live here?
Yeah, cannot locate the U.S. on a world map.
You
know what I would say?
Asking preschoolers?
You know what I would say? I would say cite your sources. This is a hoax, just like COVID, and just stop talking.
This is from a Pew Research poll done over 100,000 people in the year 2007.
Wait, I'm lost.
Okay,
So
really?
there's people in the U.S. that are like, I don't know where I'm at.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well,
That's crazy.
In their defense, we are ice cream sandwiched in between Mexico and Canada. So isolated, take Canada and Mexico out, then okay, then you can. If you don't know that's America,
Everybody can recognize Florida. I don't care where the fuck you are. You go, that's Texas, that's Florida. No, you're wrong.
Well, because Mexico is just Mexico's mixed in there with Texas. You don't know where it ends and
Are you
starts.
trying to back this girl up?
No, the answer is wildly dumb.
But just imagine getting abducted by aliens and
Yep.
then you're in space and they're like, we're done with you. We're going to drop you back off. Where on a map do you want us to drop you off? And you're like, they're
Here's
like,
the
no,
thing.
just like point like what country you're from. You're like,
Dude, here's the thing. If I was abducted
Quebec?
by aliens, just put me back in the world. I don't give a heck fuck where I'm at. I'm
Really?
tired of you probing my asshole for a week and a half straight.
drop me off at Six Flags.
Like on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you're by yourself and all of a sudden you, ah, boom, and then Trevor Wallace next to you?
That'd be great.
Ain't no laws and just fucking go.
Yeah, then I just jump off.
How would you answer that question? I literally, I would say that's a hoax. That's not real.
Yeah, I would just say, it's a big world and it's very confusing. And hey, we all make mistakes sometimes. Joe Biden, 2024.
It's in 2006.
Yeah, but she knows the future.
She does.
I would say it doesn't matter if you can't find the U.S. as long as you can find my heart.
It's not bad.
That's a stupid question.
I
Anyways.
would literally.
It's not even a question. Why do you think that? Well, it is, but
It
it's
is.
like
Why do you think it is? I think that we stress technology more than geography in class, and I think if we up geography a bit, I think
No,
it's
fuck
important.
geography.
I
Who
think it's
gives a
important
shit?
to know where you are in relation. So if you know where you are, you know how to take that love that you feel for you and your country,
You're just saying
and,
shit.
and emit it into the world.
what's
But
the
they
capital
all-
of Connecticut? Who gives a shit, right?
New York City, I think.
Why is California? California's in Sacramento. Why were we learning this in 5th grade to know the capitals? So we can storm them?
January 6th. What if we stormed all the capitals?
There's just one guy in the back of class being like, yo, this capital shit is tight. Little did they know.
Did you learn the song,
What song?
the Capitol song?
I learned the one about the bill.
Huh?
Oh, I'm just a bill.
Yeah, I'm just the bill.
I'm just a bill.
How has nobody remixed that? What was that? School of Rock? No, it wasn't.
It is school rocks. Fuck.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Dude, y'all, I don't know.
What-
You
what
guys
are you
are talking
talking
about
about? What song?
nutrition.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Wow.
Jack,
What came first, that or School of Rock?
did you learn about fucking bills in
You
guys
know
have
this
heard
song?
this song.
You don't know this song? Play it. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about there's a song to learn the capitals.
No, I've never heard that.
The song to learn the
Oh,
capitals?
this is what I grew up on.
Yeah, I learned
3
this.
minutes. That's
You sure
aggressive.
gotta climb a lot of steps to get to this Capitol building here in Washington.
Oh, we know.
This is the first guy to storm it. This is literally the first guy right here.
I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only.
This guy's a full-blown alcoholic.
I mean, for sure he's on heroin. Look at him.
Well, it's a long, long journey.
They
guy
just
needs to-
played this in school.
This guy can get a fucking ride?
No, he's just a bill.
I'm sitting in
Who do you think the guy who wrote this went to a yard house and was just sitting at the bar like, you don't know who I am?
Yeah, I mean, this is legit.
That's enough.
sad.
What's the one you learned?
I didn't learn it. I was asking you if you did. There's a song that people know to learn the capitals. It's literally not a song. It's just like you put sort of a tune.
Put your left foot out.
Put your left foot in. You put your Twister, man. I used to try to finger women.
We're gonna resurface that. What?
So I think it's something wild to say. No, the capitals is you just put it to. It's not like happy birthday to you, happy birthday, whatever.
Yeah.
You put that to music to learn it.
What about the? Did you guys do songs for your times tables?
No, and I never learned mine.
If I need to do multiplication in my head, I start singing the song.
What's the song?
There's a different one for every multiplication table. So 8.
You got an album for this shit?
Yeah, so 8 is 8, 16, and 24. And then the whole rest of the class goes 8, 16, and 24.
Is this Nick Cannon's drum line? What is this?
Yeah, it's like a military march for 8, 16, 20. For the,
What's 7?
7 is a 7, 14,
On the
21,
clock.
and 20. I don't remember 7.
Did you guys ever play the game 24? It's like
I
a
played
card
21
game.
basketball.
Yeah, I did too. But there's a card game 24. That's how I learned all my. It's actually a fun game if you were a virgin, which we all were because we were 5th grade.
It's hilarious. Everybody's born a virgin. A bunch of pussies. Everyone's born
When
a
you
virgin.
come out of pussies, you're not really a virgin. I already done fucked my mom. I got my body count's 1. I mean, think about it. If you're a baby, your body count's always 1. That's it.
No, because you're just exiting. You're not participating.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like when you're that young, if you just touch a vagina, my dick technically went through a vagina.
It's a good
It
question.
came out, but you never entered the club.
I was living in that
kicked
bitch.
out.
Isn't that funny? You're living in your mom rent free and pay me.
Do you ever think that you're like in there, like, oh, it's kind of nice. It needs some architecture, some art in there.
Yeah.
IKEA?
What's in there to play with?
Is Wayfair, did they ever find out if that was like a thing they were doing?
I think it was a hoax.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a hoax.
I still, every time I see an ad for like Wayfair, I'm like, this CIA.
Yeah, they're like, that armoire is pretty heavy. Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a hoax. Everything's a hoax.
Yeah, it was a hoax.
But who said it was a hoax? Wayfair? Of course. It's really, here's the thing. Not a good take, but it wasn't a bad idea. You ever hear people how they like mail drugs? Like, don't do that, but like that's not a bad idea. Have UPS do your drugs for you?
I do think there's got to be a better way to smuggle drugs than putting it up your ass.
Boofing that shit?
No, because like people like smuggle heroin and bricks of cocaine in their ass to go to the airport.
Uh-huh.
You know? You don't think that's a red flag when he's walking through the scanner and he's like,
yeah.
It's in there a little too tight.
Also, the guy goes, "Where's your luggage?" He goes, "I am Samsonite."
Yeah, that's what. I wonder how they see somebody just no luggage. It's just me. Put your bags here. Nope, just me in my pockets.
It is weird. Well, it's also weird to be like, it's just me in my pockets. For sure, that guy has something.
I saw this lady. She cut everybody in line. She's like, "I have a flight. I have a flight. I'm sorry." We all have flights, lady.
We all have flights.
And all she did was put a single hydro flask in a bin, and then was like, "Do you mind if I cut?" There was 3 people ahead of us. "Do you mind if I cut?" Yeah, I do. You're bringing a hydro flask.
Also, you know what I hate? Not I hate. It's whatever. Is when people like are getting on the plane and then they have the big luggage thing to carry on, and they look around for someone to help them do it. You didn't think about this before? Did you not think about this before?
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Not
bring that. There's a dead cat in there. You don't need that shit.
Oh God.
But the look around's the thing that kills me. Like, it's not like, oh, help. It's like someone, hello, type of feeling towards the luggage. If you're 86, of course I've helped many old women put the luggage in, of course. But the whole like it's like the arrogance of an attractive person to be like, you guys know what's next. Help me.
Yeah, I guess if they're like older or something, definitely,
for sure. But I'm talking about like a 30-year-old blonde woman with boobs like basketballs that are like, hey, put this Louis in. Hey, you shouldn't have brought quarters in the fucking Louis. Why the hell do you have nickels in there? How do you feel about openers of big theater tours being like, we sold it out? No, you didn't. We's crazy.
We. I know people that have taken their opening set 25 minutes and be like, this is my special now.
Can't.
If the headliner's okay with it, great. As long as it doesn't abstract the fact of like the main guy. Like you can't have a dolly and a jib for the opening act and then not film the other one. If I'm shooting well, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's what my buddy did it because when he was opening for Larry the Cable Guy, he filmed something at like Constitution Hall, didn't you? Whatever, in DC. And yeah, so he just said, hey, film mine too. So, which is fine. And then he used it as like his like kind of like special. It looked incredible.
Yeah, for like clips and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if like Neil or Will were like, hey, can you do? Oh yeah, I don't. If it doesn't cost me more money, sure.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't fuck up the initial production where it's like, oh well, we're gonna have to cut cameras and then restart yours. Like as long as it's a continuous thing.
Yeah,
great. That's like when Jack said we are going to the NFC Championships.
Yeah,
you said that right?
Yeah, I said that.
Yeah,
I'm on the team.
You are on the team.
Yeah.
We
Every fucking Sunday.
every fucking Sunday.
Yeah. Go Birds.
Go, bro.
Are you? But like, here's the thing. In some weird mathematical land, you do, like, you don't own a portion of the team, but you are paying a portion, albeit minuscule portion, of their salary.
Huh?
If you buy merch, if you go to the game, you buy tickets out, like you're contributing, let's say $500 a year. So you are in some weird mathematical world paying for their salary. So it is sort of your team in a really minute like way.
Right.
But I even still think it's weird when an owner of a team is like, hey, we did it, and they get the trophy first. It's weird. You didn't do it. You weren't on the field.
You didn't do anything.
But that's like going to Burger King and then having a Whopper and be like, bitch, I own this place. Cynthia, take your 5. I run this.
You sort of do. I want a Burger King burger so fucking bad.
That's a meme right now.
What, Burger King?
Whopper.
Oh, well, their ads are just really poorly timed, right?
Yeah.
Poorly timed? What do you mean?
Like it was like the who's the guy on the Bills who got severely injured?
Oh, DeMar Hamlin.
Yeah, they were showing it the coverage of that, and then it was like, we'll be right back after this break. And it's like Whopper, dude. It's just Burger King. But I guess there's no way to like ease into a commercial.
It is weird. But yeah, what do you do? Do you play like the only thing that works is like a Sarah McLachlan commercial, like right after something horrendous.
Ease into it.
But yeah, there's no other, or maybe like one of those like medication commercials where they're like, do you have blah,
always
blah,
in like
blah,
slow mo, like walking a dog in the park. He's like, my dick doesn't work, and then he's just walking his dog.
Yeah, and the dog's like, why do I need to know now?
It should be an honest. Oh, that'd be a funny sketch if like erectile dysfunction commercials were honest. It's just a guy sitting on his bed like this, just
yeah.
His wife's just blowing the neighbor.
Yeah, in front of him.
Yeah. You know who doesn't have a hard time getting it up? The Wilsons. And then it cuts to him out the window.
Yep.
That's funny. I'm
just getting blown.
I just need a bunch of 90-year-olds over that. That's so crazy your dick just taps out one day. Shut the fuck up.
I hate it. It is odd, and we talked about this before, but it is funny that realistically we do have a limited amount of boners. Like someone who has a like erectile dysfunction at whatever age, essentially, let's say they had like 10,000 boners in their lifetime. So they only had 10,000. So they've wasted boners. They went into fucking Trader Joe's and saw a woman pick out avocados and he got hard. He wasted that boner. It's a wasted boner.
Yeah, but what are you going to do? Not?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you knew that you only had 1,000 boners in your life, the moment that I'm looking at some idiot picking out avocados, I'm just hitting myself in the face.
Yeah, I'd have duct tape to my cock.
Yeah. But then it's like, what? So at a certain percent, like at 30% mass, then you wasted it, but only at 20% you didn't. You know what I mean? Because you can't.
But here's the thing: I would hate to die with extra boners left. It's like when you get a good salad and you save all the chicken pieces towards the end, and then you get close to the end, and you're like, "Damn, I had so much more chicken left. I could have been having so many more bites of chicken." That's how my cock could be.
Yeah, that's why.
Rooster, penis, full circle.
I got it.
Breasts.
Also, don't talk. It's too early.
Who?
Roosters.
Roosters.
Shut up.
What are they saying? Like there's
something about cornflakes. I don't fucking know.
There's got to be some meaning behind it. What? Like, there's no reason animals are just like.
Yeah, cock-a-doodle do. No.
How did somebody transcribe that? They heard a rooster and was like, he's saying cock-a-doodle do. I guess that's it.
It's pretty close.
Yeah. What Trader Joe's? There's literally a backup on the way here into the street. I thought it was like a Raising Cane's opened up. It was people trying to park at a Trader Joe's parking lot. It went into the street. Do they make their parking lot small on purpose? Is it like a high demand? Like we're a nightclub, like we're only letting 12 people in. Shut up.
I think so. Or they just don't have enough money to pay for the fucking parking. I don't know. But it is
Trader Joe's pissed me off.
Okay, what happened?
No, I'm just in general.
Oh.
Did something happen? The aisles are too short. Everything expires yesterday. Small. The aisles are tight. The frozen food. There's just a lot going on.
It's good though.
It is.
A lot of bitches.
Yeah.
You know what women like to be doing? They like to go to the gym in some scantily clad goddamn yoga pants and a barely shirt. And they walk into Trader Joe's like, you know what's next? I'm going to get some grapes. And I'm like, you know what's next for me? I got to go to the bathroom. Why y'all dressed like that? God damn. And there's something about...
That's a real thing that the grocery store and the airport, they both have like, I need a fit for this.
Yeah. But then something about like after gym hair on a lady, when it's like moist, let me smell that. You don't know that doesn't do anything for you? Like wet curly hair?
Wet curly hair does nothing for me. But the outfits.
How does that not do anything for you?
Wet curly hair?
Wet, like dark curly hair?
I like straight hair.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not talking about curly Sue, curly do.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about like that wavy.
I do think that like Sunday outing outfit, you know, that like noon fit.
Yeah, like a sundress.
Sweats. Yeah, well, I like if she wearing like the yoga pants with a little tube top going on. What the hell we shopping for a husband?
What are we working out?
But do you think
cock?
But what do girls see in a guy where they're like, oh my God, look at what he's wearing at the grocery store? I dress like I'm about to produce the next Atlanta soundtrack. Like it's just like shorts, slides, and like a big t-shirt. That or I just got piped the night before. Walk of shame fit.
I wear the same thing all the time everywhere.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same realm. I'll wear jeans on a plane. People call me insane.
That's
Why?
insane.
Is it?
Yep.
No, because sweats are too humid. Shit's always full. Yeah.
The only bad part about sweats is like the fucking thing. Yeah, if you have AirPods, them bitches are coming out.
That's what I'm saying.
Slips. Why are AirPods so slip slide? They always slip and slide and fall on the ground.
Sleek.
Also, when you drop AirPods on the ground, how come I feel like there's more AirPods in there than only 2? It hits the ground. I feel like 100 AirPods come out.
Yeah. Also, when somebody in the aisle ahead of you, they drop the AirPods and they look back at you to look at you to like, do you see it down there? And you're like, I don't know.
I'm not helping you.
And then they're just
I don't know you.
69ing the chair looking for AirPods.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
I've lost many AirPods. I'm just like, I'm literally fingering the seat behind me trying to figure out.
You wear basketball shorts? How do you feel about shorts on a plane?
No. I mean,
how do you
honestly,
feel about snakes on a plane?
What type of snake? Cock or just regular? I can't believe they made a movie where like, yo, there's snakes on a plane. And Samuel Jackson said, "Run it."
Money.
It was it?
I don't know, but
I don't know either.
People say shorts on a plane is wild. Why is that,
dude? The cock is too close to the seat, and it's just. I don't. No,
I'm game for like zip off pants because plane temperatures are either the hottest or the coldest you'll ever experience in your life.
Yeah.
I don't know when they're like, hey, we're going to be sitting here for a while. Can you keep the shades down? Don't tell me to fucking live my life.
Don't tell me what to do. Also, just
I'm a medallion member, you idiots.
Put the AC on. But here's the thing. They either put the AC on where you can like have frozen chicken in the back.
Yeah.
Or it feels like snakes could live on the plane.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand.
There's no middle ground.
72 degrees.
So I'll be wearing shorts and then like a parka. And I'm like, what?
I can't believe you don't wear sweatpants on the plane.
No, I don't like sweatpants.
Why can't sweatpants just have
like
zippers on the goddamn pockets? There's very few sweatpants. I have like 2 pairs that do that.
I feel like my dick imprint is too there. And it's not even packing.
Hold on.
No, it's not even packing. You just see, you're like looking for something and the up above luggage and everyone's like, you just see the little bulge.
Your boxer briefs don't like hold it up in there?
Hold it up?
I mean, not hold it up, but like,
he's kind of reserved.
Yeah, but just push it, nice and nice.
Who knows? I don't know.
Dude,
I just have something about jeans.
Full-length mirror in the office/gym, whatever the fuck that room is. And it's where my closet is. I put on some goddamn boxer briefs after my workout. And I was like, do I got bulge? I had more bulge than normal. I was like, is the lighting off?
Yeah.
Or do I have
more... Is this a bounce house mirror?
or do I have more bulge than I thought I did? Because in my head, I ain't got no bulge.
No, you post it on the internet and say, do I have bulge?
I know, but then everyone says no, and then I have to fucking jump off a Marriott. You know what I mean?
No, obviously don't post it. That's an insane thing.
It is.
There's some people I follow who are just like mutuals or whatever, and they just like, they'll just post literally like a 6-pack and then the V, like right here.
Yep.
And it's like the pubes are like, they're out. They're like, what's up? And I'm like, you stop.
And then they fluff it up for 40%. Can you imagine fluffing your own cock for a picture? I mean, how sad is that?
I'd do it.
Why?
To show you're packing.
But why would you do it? Unless you have an OnlyFans.
Right.
Then I'm like, okay, it's very on brand. But if you're an assistant manager at Best Buy, why are we making our cock bigger? For a picture. Like, how horned up are you?
Horny. Best Buy, so much stimulation. Dude, that's where you goon. Is where the TV screens in the back of Best Buy are.
You just start jacking your cock.
Just fucking, could you imagine? You just AirPlay, just all Pornhub, 30 screens.
A 12-year-old just wants a fucking Xbox.
What
He's like,
was-
mommy, that one. And they go, oh my God.
Yeah, and the dad's like, kids, run along. Daddy got work to do.
Yeah, I'll be home later.
Why was it there always like the coolest thing you could do in a Best Buy would be like turn the speaker the loudest you could and like run away? That's a lot of responsibility. Like you could just blast music in there.
Yeah, I never did that, but you know what makes me upset is when someone's quote unquote testing out the speakers, whatever, with a Best Buy employee and they're fucking playing it so loud. That is a very nervous situation when the Best Buy employee goes, what song should I play? You go, oh God, I don't know. That's so much pressure because you know the entire goddamn store is going to hear it. You can't be like, oh,
Then you go to
fucking
radio.
Baby Shark. You know what I mean? You
That
can't.
shit could go hard.
Yeah, wire TV is so like $14 now.
I literally used to think growing up, like one of my neighbor had a TV in his room, and I was like, "Oh, you guys got it like that?" I thought they were like thousands of dollars.
Dude, back in the day, they were.
Yeah, back in the day, it was a luxury. When I first got a TV, that was at like my apartment 2 apartments ago.
Mhm.
I was like waiting for people to be like, "Trev's got TV money now." But it's like $140 for the screen.
Yeah.
And what's great is that they all come loaded up with some fucking app or Roku. Is Roku only allowed in Airbnbs?
I have Roku. No, actually, no, I don't. I used to have Roku. I don't
It's just you open it, you go to an Airbnb and it's just Roku, and you're like, cool.
You know what upsets me is when you go into an Airbnb and they don't have all the Netflix already loaded. Let me just use your fucking account. Now I got to log into my
in.
account. Oh, what's
The
my
paper
password?
trail.
I don't know.
Yeah.
And then you got to remember to log out.
I did one time we were staying in Nashville, the YouTube, the TV, the screen was on there. And whatever the person was watching beforehand was like very late. It was all like crazy political stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's crazy to watch that before bed. You're just standing on your bed naked.
Yeah.
The future of America.
Just hate it. People thoroughly enjoy being riled up.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It's too much energy.
It's too much
gotta do
for
it for
my
something.
system to handle.
I get riled up for my career.
Yeah.
Jack is riled up for Philadelphia.
Hell yeah.
See, he said, hell yeah. You know, it's like you got to have a thing you get riled up for.
This is the thing that upsets me, and I'm trying to make this a bit. I really enjoy purpose. I hate passion. Does that make sense?
No, that's very on brand.
I hate it. Shut the fuck up. Go Eagles. Kill yourself. If you're in an Eagles bar, enjoy it. Have passion, but don't affect me. Don't affect me. Oh, I really love yelling about Biden. Cool. But if I hear you, shut up.
Just do it into a shoebox. Just,
Do whatever you want. Yeah. A shoebox. Yelling into a shoebox. I mean, you're close to just throwing pipe bombs out the window if you're just yelling into a shoebox.
You know those like things that they have on like playgrounds? I haven't been one of those lately. But you know what? But you know how you can yell into it and they can hear the other person?
Yeah.
You just need to go there and just yell about your problems. And if it's a kid on the other side, well, probably go to jail. But if it's just another guy being like, yeah, you know what? Fucking go Bills. You know, like you just need
a therapist.
Yeah. I have this theory that the older generation is very against therapists, like my dad and all that. They would never talk to another man because it doesn't make sense about their feelings. But instead, I think my dad literally takes out his emotions just on like random pedestrians or strangers. Like my dad will never open up to a therapist, but he'll just unload whatever's going through his head at a barista at Starbucks.
Oh, yeah. I think that's an age thing. For
Yeah.
some reason, all of a sudden you just start being like, yeah, and tomorrow's my cousin's birthday.
Right.
They don't give a fuck. They're hungover and they just want your order, man.
But they're also trapped behind the counter. They can't leave. They're on the clock till 6. My dad's like, the parking over here has never been good. And I come here every Tuesday. You know, I'm just trying to get away from my wife if we're being quite frank. And you know, I come in, I park in the same spot, and the guy's just like, yeah, all right, cool. Order for Greg. We know. They're just unloading.
Yeah, when I used to bartend, that would be the worst part of it. If you, especially like not an early shift, but like starting, if someone comes in the bar, first of all, you come in the bar.
How do you feel about regulars?
That's what I was just going.
Yeah.
If you come in the bar and if you're a regular like 5:30, actually, I'm going to take a step back. Regulars were fine because you got to a certain place with them that like you had some commonality, so then you could sort of like pass a shift by that way. But the people that didn't come in all the time, then they just waltz into the bar at like 5:15 p.m. and they're like, let me get a shot of whiskey and a fucking Corona. You're like, what is happening? And then they want to just unload, I lost all this money and fucking I'm like, oh,
I feel like
my
regulars
God,
just feel a
dude.
sense of entitlement.
Well, at some point they do.
Yeah, of course. Like I've been coming here for years. You know, somebody's in their seat. That's always dumb. Like there's videos of like people getting mad because somebody's like sitting in their booth.
It's not yours.
Huh?
It's not yours. Also, people like when I would get a job at like a new bar, the regulars would bless
Sorry.
you. It's okay. The regular would come in and then be like, where's Bethany? And I'm like,
but when you're
I'm
the
Michael.
server?
I just started working there. Oh, when's Bethany? Like like it was a regular attached to the bartender they were used to,
Right.
and so they would like hate me because they're like, oh, you don't have
You're not
tits.
Bethany.
You don't have boobs.
Yeah.
I don't like you, which makes sense,
Mhm.
but it's not my fault. I just got this job. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Don't fucking ruin my life because you have to yell into a shoebox. It's not my fault.
Yeah, that's got to be interesting, especially like the regulars at like Hooters. You know, that's a regular
Well-
where you're like, are you on a watch list?
Yes,
Because you are now.
you should be. If you go into the same Hooters more than 17 times in a month,
You know, be a funny prank, not prank, but like a video would be like, just like switching, like being a male waiter at Hooters. And you just walk up to a table, a bunch of dudes, you're like, hey, how you guys doing? Can I get something to order? They're like, what the hell? The fuck is this?
do you wear the Hooters outfit or you just wear regular
Here's
clothes?
regular clothes. They're like, whoa.
It would be so funny.
Where's Rebecca?
Do you think, and this is a Gabe question, or Gabe Google, I guess, do you think there's been a male? I think the answer's got to be yes. Of all the Hooters, it's got to be a man who's worked the Hooters place.
Like management and like the back, but like
well,
that's
right, I'm
their
saying
whole
like
thing.
a server.
No, that's
You
illegal.
don't think so?
No.
I think out of all the Hooters that's ever been in America, there's got to
There
be.
maybe like a shift was swamped, so they brought in the bus boy in the back to be like, go take orders or something.
But that busty bus boy,
hey,
what up?
but yeah, I mean, like, if you looked up to order, and it's just like a dude named Chet, and he's got like fucking jacked through his polo. What's up, fellas? How we doing? You're like, good, I guess.
I'd be fine.
Of course,
I'd be fine with it. I'd be like, sick, dude. What up?
I would be
How's
able to
the
order
Eagles?
without stuttering. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't be rock hard trying to order onion rings. You know what I mean? Is
So
there?
So you legally Hooters does not have to hire a guy to be a server. There was some guys filed a lawsuit against them in the 90s.
Guys did?
To say why can't I be a server? They ended
Shut
up
up.
settling the lawsuit for like $3.5 million. But Hooters was like, okay, we can hire you as like a cook or like general manager. But they use this legal.
That's a wide gap. Cook or GM?
Yeah, but just like anything that's not that you can't be a server. So
Right,
they
right.
said that there's a legal term called a bona fide occupational qualification. And it's like you have to be able to meet this qualification for this job, otherwise it's not discrimination. So since
Right.
these guys didn't have tits,
Oh, they're just looking for a quick buck.
Yeah, but also, I don't know if y'all notice, some dudes be having tits now.
true.
So is it a tit thing? Like that's why I feel like Hooters. Like I can't believe they haven't gotten in more trouble, especially in the last like maybe 10 years.
Yeah, I think it's just the same way that like if a politician says something wild, they're held accountable. But a rapper says something wild, they're like, he's just a rapper. They're like,
Yeah,
yeah,
what
it's
is
Hooters.
that?
Yeah, I mean, it's just under the umbrella. You're like, you really gonna try and fight for Hooters? You know,
Right.
it's like you're really gonna fight for a guy rapping about shooting Maseratis. You know, it's like it's so fairy tale land
Is
that it's
Kodak
not.
Black good at rapping?
I'd say so.
I can't understand what he's saying. He's been the first rapper, you know, like your dad, be like, how these motherfuckers, I can't understand this rapper, what he's saying. I can't Eminem, none of these people, I can't understand. And I'm like, what do you mean? Just listen, you can hear it. Kodak Black is one of the first rappers where I go, I legit have to go on lyrics.com. I don't know what you're saying. This motherfucker, he's like,
That's a part of it. You know,
Yeah,
it's just
but
good background music.
it's a part of it.
I'm not relating to it.
because you don't know what he's saying. He's probably talking about parcheesi. You don't even know. I want a piece of pizza.
I want a piece of pussy.
Do you?
I want to. Of course. I saw. Did you guys see this the other day? Flo Rida. Do you see what happened?
No.
He sued Celsius for $82 million.
No.
Won the case.
He won it?
Won it, and then his first public speaking after he's drinking a Celsius.
Hold on. Why did he
Fucking
win?
Badass.
What was the case
I
about?
think they said they'd pay him or some shit. Like I forget what it was, but he didn't get paid for something or whatever it was, or maybe they used a song. I don't really know. But after announced he won, he's like, God is good. And then he sips the Celsius.
Oh, that's so
It's
great.
wild. 82 mil?
That's a lot of money.
Yeah.
80. That's more than he made on all his raps combined.
Saying. He's
Wow.
just off in the Cayman Islands now.
Bro, I gotta sue somebody. Suing people, dude. One of my dad's friends, literally, my dad was like, "This dude has made probably 90% of his wealth through just suing people."
Really? I
Yeah.
feel like it's just grimy money though.
It's very grimy, but grimy money still gets you a Maserati.
Well, that's why the dudes sued Hooters. They go,
Yeah.
they go like, I want to work here. And like, well, you can't because you're a girl. And you're like, oh, okay. And then he goes, wait a second. I could
Yeah.
probably discrimination. Do.
Yep.
It's the same reason people put their thumbs in Chili's at Wendy's.
Yep,
In Chili's.
I got
Singular version.
it. Yeah,
Chili.
chili in the chili.
Who
When was the last time you had chili?
I was just thinking, that sounds
Freaking
great.
shit, bitch. That sounds so good.
Who has a wilder menu? Jack in the Box or Wendy's?
Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box is on some shit.
Dude, Jack in the Box has a peach cobbler and you can order like an elf's tit. You're like, huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I think half the
I'll
shit
fucking elf. 100%.
on the shelf.
I mean, if it was a legal age, for sure. I just feel like... Yeah,
I
an
see
elf?
the girls that do the cosplay.
That's what
with-
I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I saw this video. It was do you know salad fingers?
Yeah,
I'm in.
I remember
do?
salad fingers.
Do you know
yeah.
salad
I
fingers?
do, yeah.
I saw a role play of it. Yeah, we'll send it to you. It's
A
wild.
salad fingers role play.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
it's exactly what you think it is.
Do you want to give some context for people that might not know salad fingers?
Salad fingers, for whatever reason, was like this like wildly weird video. I just remember the quote. He's like, "I like rusty spoons."
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's about. It was like a fever dream that like this was back when like E-Bombs World was like the only place where you could watch social media or like videos, and it was just like the big video at the time.
Yeah, it was
They
like
did
a
a whole bunch of
creepy
them.
animation.
Yeah,
It was kind. I think it was supposed to be funny, but it was like it was unsettling and just like weird.
imagine
quotes and
walking
shit.
in on your child and they're watching that with all the lights off. You're
I
like, oh, cool. I'm locking my doors 5 times tonight.
Yeah, where's the manifesto?
I didn't get this, Trevor.
I sent it to your email.
That was back in the day when,
Oh,
like,
it's,
YouTube, you could just make a video of you being like, I like fucking pancakes. Pancake, cake, pancake, a cake, a pancake, cake, a cake, cake. And it would do 40 million views.
Well, yeah. I mean, like going viral back in the day would be like getting on Tosh.0.
All right, so here it is. This is a salad fingers role play.
And I'll tell you what, I looked through this girl's page. Hot.
What? Yes.
You would?
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
The back angle is crazy. Ready? 3, 2, that. Right there. Pause. Huh?
Yeah, I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in too.
That's
Can
crazy.
you imagine that finger in your ass? That's a fucking finger and a half. Looks like a goddamn broom.
I'm
It
just
looks like the
imagining her
wand
like,
you use Disney Channel.
just kind of lightly stroking you with those giant fingers.
Yeah, just, oh my God. And then maybe,
That angle is wild.
yeah, for you to even like,
Wild.
discuss not doing that is crazy. What I would do is I'd take the mask off and put it on me, and then so I could at least see
Do
the.
people really do the paper bags on the heads?
It's wildly disrespectful, huh? Is there anything more disrespectful than that?
It's funny if you do it to
Plastic
yourself.
bag.
A plastic bag and then
Oh.
put duct tape around it? Damn.
Well, would you?
Would I do
It'd be
this?
funny
or-
if you both did it. Actually, what the fuck? Am I
It's
talking
so
about?
hot.
The paper bag with the head?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, just think about it. Think about fucking. Fucking's hot in general, like temperature-wise. So then put a goddamn bag over
I
your head?
can't fuck when it's hot. I get angry.
I like
'Cause I'm like,
sweating.
I can't. You know?
I like it. It's
Yeah.
all fucking. Well, dude, that's why this new place has central AC, and fuck this central AC.
Whoa! Oh, you don't like it?
No,
What
I
does
mean,
central AC mean?
like,
I guess it needs again.
there's vents and stuff in every room.
Look at the
Bless
light.
This is windy as shit out. All this pollen. I'm not on drugs. The pollen's fucking me up or something today.
Pollen?
I don't know. I'm just sneezy today.
That was the most little kid answer. I'm just sneezy today, Mom.
Kids just have shit. It's just snot bubbling out their face. Just an iPad yelling about chicken tenders.
Do you want kids?
Yeah, I want a family,
Nah.
but like, there's points where you just go like, kid just throws Takis all over your car, and you're like, I would need a nanny.
Oh, I need 3 nannies. This is what I want. I want to have a kid, and I want to go like this, and I want it to be 9 years later. I just want 9-year-olds and up.
Well, here's the thing about childhood, Michael.
Oh, Jesus.
In the blink of an eye, they will be.
Good.
And now my
Empty
little
nest
babushka
syndrome.
is just here.
Empty nest syndrome is hilarious.
I would be sad.
Empty nest syndrome is just like parents being like, oh, I can't wait for them to leave, and then they leave because they think they're going to fuck a bunch, and then they don't, so they have to blame their not fucking on something. Oh, it's empty nest syndrome. No,
It's probably sad.
it is definitely sad. I'm just fucking around.
If your parents drop you off at college and they don't tear up, beat their ass.
My mom didn't get out of the car. I'm joking. That would be so goddamn funny.
God damn, dude.
Yeah. You know, I told you my dad didn't even go to my college graduation. Didn't I tell you that? Did I tell you that?
He didn't go to a lot of things, Michael.
I was trying to find the best one.
That would have been more appropriate.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
Did he have something going on? Or was like, that's today?
I don't even remember. But it's like, I mean, buddy. Did everyone go to your... Did you graduate college, Gabe? I forget.
No, I did like a community college thing.
Did you... Is there... this?
I got a
I'm not trying to mean.
certificate.
Is there a graduation in that shit?
No.
Okay.
No.
So did you finish?
Yeah, I finished.
And you didn't even have
Well, I
a
didn't
capstone?
graduate. I got a certificate. Like I just did
Certificate,
an
it sounds
thing.
wildly disrespectful.
Yeah, I didn't
Taking
get
a
a
complete driver's ed like online. Fuck driver's ed. I got the written test. I failed the shit 3 times.
I mean, well, we've already discussed that you're not good at school. I mean, you learned colors when you were like in 11th grade.
Yeah.
Did you guys do Boy Scouts?
No.
You did. You looked like a
I
Boy
didn't.
Scout
I didn't
guy.
do Boy Scouts. I did something else.
Oh, was it? It sounds like it's worse
It
than
was a
Boy
cult.
Scouts.
No, we talked about it earlier. It's literally called Indian Guides.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And we got,
Jesus.
It changed. It's like adventure kids now.
Well, you gotta change it.
Yeah. But like we would like the dads would just go over and like drink Michelobs and laugh at the kids. Like that's what it becomes.
I know.
We're over there just playing with like derby cars, and the dads are just like, oh yeah. Yeah, they're just kind of like, it's very King of the Hill where they're just lining up on a fence.
And they're just talking about bitches.
Yeah.
They're talking about the stock market and bitches. That's the only thing you talk about. Once you're 53, there's nothing else to talk about.
It's sad.
The
days of our youth are behind us.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, when I'm in that fucking office, I had a moment where I go, oh my God, I was going to say my goon room. It sort of is. This is my, what is it called?
Life?
Man cave?
This is my man cave.
I was literally in the office watching tennis because I know she doesn't like it. So I'm literally watching.
Whoa. You can't watch tennis?
It wasn't like I can't, but she was working at the table, like in the living room where the TV.
And you got to watch that with sound.
Have to.
It's also a horny sound, so you got to mute.
It's so horny. But I was like, yeah, but I mean, I did it out of like, oh, I don't want to like.
Right,
I don't need to watch it out there.
I get that.
So I was just watching it, and what was sad to me is I had like popcorn, and I was like in there, and then Greta was like on the couch in the room, and I'm watching. I'm like having a good time, and then I had that moment of being like, oh shit,
yeah,
oh shit.
And all you need is one LED sign, and you're just fucking locked in.
Well, dude, I got that one from Spotify. I think I'm putting up, and then that's pretty much our version of a Bud Light sign.
No, that's how it used to be when I had the office at the other place. Like anything that was like tacky or like seemed to like man and throw off the aesthetic of the living room.
Yeah.
She'd be like, "Oh, that'll look so good in the office," and I'd be like, "Well, you know, it could be cool in the living room." She's like, "Yeah, would it? Yeah."
God, fuck. I mean, dude, it's all happening.
Yeah.
Fuck.
The goon room. Dude, give it 20 years. We're going to be at the Hooters bar being like, back in my day, it was fucking tits serving me.
Dude.
Who's this hot man?
This goddamn Roomba's fucking driving over her fucking cooter.
Yeah.
I can't wait till I can fuck the Roomba.
Wow.
That's going to be a fun moment. My girl's like, I got to run the Roomba. I'm like, all right. Me too.
Run it.
Me too.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's
you think
stuck
it's
in the office.
battery powered? Oh.
It's not stuck on the rug. I'll tell you what. Stuck on that cock.
So paint, what's the office looking like? You got a futon? You got the tonal? You got the desk?
Yeah, got the desk. Got the big monitor. Got the fake Peloton.
There's a lot going on in this room.
Yeah, it's the office and the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
it's
goon
actually,
room.
And it's been a dude, you know what I did? Oh, I didn't even tell you guys. I did a closer step to the goon room, I guess. I did the standing desk jerk, which I've never done before.
It seems too CIA for me. Something about the comfort of sitting and you could hunch in and look over.
Yeah, the cum was interesting because
It went
my
out the
legs
window.
got tired.
Interesting. Where did you
Ejaculate?
Yeah.
I'll give you one guess. I got it on my fucking camera bag.
Did you really?
I forgot the camera bag was underneath the desk. I mean, I didn't douse it. Gabe, you touching the camera bag? You fucking weirdo.
Is that the one?
Yeah.
Is it on there?
I got it on the back of it.
Wait, spin it.
On the back.
Other way?
Not there.
Thank God. I thought that was not stitching for a second.
The back. No, this like essentially where the stitching was. I mean, I used a like a bouncy.
I'm pretty sure I'd seen one
off.
on my sweatshirt yesterday.
When we were talking?
No. I went to get breakfast, and I had a black hoodie on, and I think that there was on it. And I took some water and tried to get it off, and I was like, who gives a shit? Somebody's like, what is that, semen? No, I sneezed out of my cock.
That is pretty much, dude, when I come, I say, bless you.
That sounds like something that like you would say.
Yeah.
Like if you came on, you'd be like, bless you.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
The ego's crazy on it. Bless you.
Bless
you.
Wow. This is a weird thing. So I have a cross in my room. See, I'm already fucking up.
Goon.
In the office, in the goon room. So I had that weird moment where the standing desk was up. I came all over the goddamn camera bag, and in the reflection of the mirror, there was a fucking Catholic cross. That
Any
my mom
reflection after porn or touching yourself, terrible.
Yeah, and then both I have 2 dogs at my house now, so both the dogs were like, barr, trying to
They
get
were in the room?
No, they were trying to get in. They were like scratching.
Oh, they know.
Yeah.
Is that Alexis, Texas?
Does she have a fat ass?
Massive.
Oh. I don't really remember visually what she looks like. Is she she's still pretty big.
I believe so. I don't think she still does it, but I think she's probably doing OnlyFans type thing.
Mm-hmm. She had a podcast too.
How do you How do you retire?
Just stop recording yourself fucking.
Yeah. Do you have to like it's very similar with comedy where like you don't got to tell anybody.
Yeah.
I guess the only person you got to tell is like your agent, I guess.
What's interesting about retiring from porn though is a lot of these people shoot so many scenes and stuff that like you can, I'm retired, but there's still like new content coming out for like a year, 2 years after. You know what I mean? Like they just shoot so much.
Do they bank content? It's like the same job. It's very interesting. That's
Probably.
literally the same job.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
How much content I'd love to talk to a porn like not a producer, but like someone who we have so many connections at Brazzers, probably could ask them. But like, what's the cadence in releasing clips for like, you know what I mean? Is it like
thumbnail? Are they deciding?
Right.
Are they watching Mr. Beast tutorials? Be like, oh, she's not moaning loud enough in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
I think there'll be a point where they start doing like YouTube. I've seen it. They do like YouTube type thumbnails. She's like, and then he's like,
cocks are so big in porn. Makes me feel so bad.
Yeah, I don't.
There should be a category that says medium cocks ? And I could click that, and all the cocks are like 5 to 6 inches.
Yeah,
there's got to be a way to do that. Can you search that, Gabe?
Type in medium, average,
or maybe just maybe average cock, or maybe
average cock lays it down mildly.
Do you feel like you lay down mildly?
I think I can.
I
think I can do some work. I think you might have to fill out a W-2 for this.
My shit's $10.99 because I'm not giving you no goddamn health care, bitch.
I think it's the connection's good. I feel like it's it's good. I feel the
thing,
spiciness.
Here's the thing. I think your confidence in the bedroom is increased because I think before you'd be like, it's fine.
Here's the thing.
Blah, blah.
Beforehand, she literally couldn't finish during sex, and that would, I didn't know that, but that would fuck in my head.
Yeah,
because I didn't know that.
No ejaculation.
I was like, yeah, she would never.
No taxation without ejaculation.
Put that on a Forever 21 T-shirt.
Fucking title.
But now I'm about to. 3 times. 3.
Hold up.
Let me have one of those.
Yeah, I just want to come twice. That'd be so fire. To have come and then be like, I'm ready again.
Blue Chew. Promo code.
I wish it was. We should change it. Can
2 things here.
Yes, sir.
So we've got a guy on Pornhub that uploaded a video called "Is My Dick Small or Average? Opinions."
Oh, it's great.
From Guy with Average Dick channel. And there's also the 650th most popular channel on the hub is called Average POV. And it says, just an average guy with a camera proving that you don't need a 6-pack and 12 inches to get hot chicks.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Popular channel too.
Let's see that cock and let's make an opinion.
He's actually not doing views.
Well, is he doing average views? Come on, guys.
Let's go.
I mean, that makes sense. But I feel like you watch porn to get away from what your life is. You want like this wild, like I'm in Miami getting blown by 4 hookers. And you're watching this guy and you're like, yeah, this is very average.
Dude, I watched 3 girls blow my cock yesterday. It was great.
What?
Seen one of those.
Did you ever try the Oculus yet?
Favorite. No.
Wait, your girl's out of town.
Oh, your mom was out of town. Where?
You got 2 dogs and another one barking between your legs. Bark,
Which
bark.
one?
Put on the Oculus.
You know what's funny, dude? When I left your house yesterday, you know, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna touch my cock, of course. Got home, started watching this fucking new tennis show on Netflix.
Oh, it's fire.
So good, dude.
Yeah.
So good.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Game.
Both of you are fire.
Game break. Game break. I think. Game.
Do you guys
time?
like brisket?
Yeah, I love
Hell
brisket.
yeah. Can we order
It popped in
food?
my head. Like barbecue?
Can we order food?
Of course.
All right. I know we're only recording 1 episode, but I like to hang out with you guys.
What are we doing? What's happening?
Time for a cock talk.
Cock talk.
Yeah.
Do you love me?
We have a video submission here today from
Greg.
Daniel.
Daniel?
Yep.
Daniel.
Oh, shit.
shit.
Not in a car. My
Dude, this
man
is-
got the goon squad set up.
Dude, this is
with
such
the merch.
I love this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that his initials? I'm assuming.
Oh,
DBG?
probably, yeah. Daniel.
DBG?
something.
That's so sick.
Hello, Trevor, Mike, Gabe, and Jack. Love the pod. Been a fan for a long time. Just want to tell you a quick little story. I got my Stiff Socks merch recently. Took a little longer since I'm living in Europe. Last time I got a girl over, we did the sex. When I came, I finished on her tits, got up from the couch, went to the next room, grabbed my Stiff Socks nut towel, wiped her off like a true gentleman. I got off the couch, went into the bathroom. I felt like a fucking true Stiff Socks fan. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
I love you. I'm living in Austria. I hope I can get to see you real soon in person or live, either in the US or in some country
Zurich.
of Europe, Switzerland, Zurich. If you're coming, I hope so. Thanks for everything. Big shout out, guys.
Oh, that guy's awesome.
I
Thank
love
you.
this guy.
That guy's awesome. Good energy.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. We're going to Zurich. Let's just find a month. Find a month.
Do we
How
wanna
much
do-
is a flight to Zurich?
I
Didn't
think
we
it's a
look
lot.
It's got to be
week,
absurd.
It's absurd. It's absurd, and it's like something stupid like 17 hours.
No,
I can't
it's not.
do that.
No, it's like 9. What do you mean you can't do that?
I'll do it.
How many times are you going to jerk your cock?
In the 17 hours,
You're going to lose some AirPods.
I'm telling you, if we have to do 17 hours,
Dude, Zurich, fuck it. Why not? Every
There is
time we
no
travel
reason.
for content, our views don't match what we usually want. How
11
did nothing of the AVNs with Johnny Sins fucking... Why are the clips not doing anything?
I have no
Johnny
idea.
Sins, Lisa Ann, Young Gravy. You say those 3 names and just a T-bone accident happens.
I don't
it's
know.
just such a
I don't know. I think we recut,
Corrosion.
repost.
recut, repost.
11 hours, $798.
Both not bad. 11 hours is a lot.
When is the best...
Where is Zurich?
Switzerland.
All right. Do we go to Austria?
Well, I think if we go to Zurich, people from all over Europe will come to Zurich.
Is it like a middle ground?
I don't know.
Is Zurich even fun? Is Switzerland fun?
It's supposed to be
Let's
beautiful.
go to fucking Russia.
Yeah.
No one was going to Russia?
What's a happy middle ground?
Sacramento?
Zurich is actually so he's in Austria. Zurich, Switzerland borders Austria.
Oh. Is Austria not in Germany?
It's south
That's
of
a
Germany.
real question.
It's south of Germany.
So Austria's a
You are
country.
the same person that was answering the teen question earlier.
oh yeah.
U.S. map. Oh,
Yeah.
so, you
Yeah,
know.
so Switzerland here, France, Belgium. Not bad.
Austria, Italy.
How come this little island down here is also France? Did they just get to decide that? Shouldn't it be
I think
Italy?
it's like
Dude,
a New Mexico type beat.
No, but also fucking America's Puerto Rico.
That's
It's like
true.
the same thing.
Yeah.
We have Hawaii for no goddamn reason. Hawaii's 19 hours away from us.
People just be claiming islands. So
Yeah,
that's mine.
colonialism.
Zurich.
Yeah.
All right, are we going
I
to
don't know. I want to go to Aspen.
Look at that. That looks so beautiful.
Is it warm
It
there?
does. What
I
do
don't
you
want to
do
go there
there?
and have to wear a fucking parka. Have to go inside Jack's coat to get warm.
Zurich weather.
Right now it's 35 degrees.
Yuck.
Huh.
Does it ever get warm?
Interesting. Best time to visit Zurich. Always.
go.
24/7. Summer.
June to
But-
August.
Well, we'll
June,
be there.
August?
Here's what we should do. I really want to do a Stiff Socks tour, right?
Mhm.
And we're gonna have a whole U.S. tour, and then the last final day will be in Zurich.
But if we're going to go to Zurich, we need to do a fucking. We're already there. We have to do a UK, not a UK, like a Europe.
Nope.
Thing. You want to
We
fly?
land Monday, record Tuesday, and we have a flight out Wednesday morning.
in Zurich.
Zurich.
I mean, it's a funny thing to do.
No, terrible. No, I want to go out there. I want to go to Australia.
Dude, me too. But if we go to there, we could do a show in like Paris.
Paris.
All right. Yeah, but you know what I mean? And we can do a show in Germany, show in Austria. I mean, look at that. We can go to fucking Italy's
Poland.
right there, Spain's right there. Portugal.
Yeah. Okay.
Ireland would be so fire.
I don't even care if people show up. We should just record there. Funny if you do a show and nobody shows up, you go, it was free. You know, like just do a show anyway.
We'll have Jack and Gabe sit down and be like,
True.
sold out.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't know. We need to tour the podcast, but you keep adding dates in Florida, so we're gonna have to do a tour. Here's what we do. We literally just tell the agents to book the night before or after Florida. We do.
Dude, no, but my July and August are I literally in both months. I only have one weekend
In Florida? Dude, let's do it. Let's do a month. Let's do like 10 days back to back. Just.
It would take one phone call to WME. We'd line it up.
Yeah.
So let's call these freaking when we're done recording.
I love them.
They're so great.
I want to. That is true. But yeah, let's set it up. I don't know what size venue we would do. I think what we did for the Lisa Ann one with the live one at Avalon would be kind of perfect.
Yeah.
But I think we just do them up the coast. We get a bus and we fucking goon it up for 10 days. We cover the bus in a sock and then we just fucking come in America.
Dude, what we do is we call sock companies that already reach out to us. We get them to sponsor the bus. Then we get them to fucking wrap the bus in a sock. Fuck. So fun.
Coming Across America tour.
Wow.
What are we doing?
Yeah. And then
What do we not want to have fun? What the hell's happening?
Sounds great.
It sounds so fun. Well, let's do it.
I'm down. Sock talk.
All right, guys. You ready for a sock talk?
Sure am.
I'm ready for a goddamn brisket.
I'm ready for head.
Hell yeah.
You want head right now?
No.
Would
Too
you-
cold. Too windy.
Would you be able to get head right now in front of all of us? What if we were just on our phones?
If you guys left the room and then came back mid-head, probably do it. I don't think right now. Jack's fucking watching me with 4K goggles on. I can't believe we saw a guy with binoculars at the AVNs.
Crazy.
That is lethal.
Yeah, I mean, it should be illegal.
Hey, he's bird watching. Hooters.
Pussy watching.
All right.
Yo, you know what? There should be aquariums, but women, like naked women, swim in it.
Mermaids?
All right.
I think
Well,
Dan
you feel
Bilzerian
me?
has something like that.
That'd be a good idea. Instead of like
Yeah.
sharks, just have like, you know those things you go in aquariums that they go like this and all the water's over there?
Mhm.
You know, just like then you just like naked women.
Yeah, I
like-
see zero flaws with that.
Like that whole thing where you can pet a stingray.
Yes.
It's just
Yeah.
some titties.
It's, I mean, dude, that's like
That's
that's like a wild strip club.
Yeah.
It's called Wet Wet. Someone fucking. That's what I do. If I won the lottery, that's what I do.
What? Just
The first aquarium bitch tank.
bitch tank. Wow.
Bitch tank is hilarious.
All
That
right.
would be my like, you know, Shark Tank. My shit would be bitch tank. You have to pitch me just tits. Go ahead.
All right, this is a submission from Caleb, and he says, what are the guys' thoughts on cuck queens, which is the female version of a cuck? Apparently, a lot of pregnant women are into watching their husbands fuck other girls while they're carrying the baby.
I love it. What a great idea.
Yeah, I'm shocked that that's a thing out there because a pregnant woman, you know, there's a lot of them, you know, she's going through a lot. Emotions are heightened. The last thing you want is your husband to even talk too loud, let alone fuck somebody else. But maybe that shuts him up. Because, God, I couldn't imagine carrying a child and your husband's like, so you feeling it tonight? I'm feeling somebody kicking me right now.
Yeah. If you put it in me, that's a threesome. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. Sure, maybe that'll. If I'm a wife, I'm just buying my husband a fleshlight and saying, fuck off for 9 months.
I will say, if it doesn't create a ton of friction afterwards, I'm so in.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she's like, well, what if she picks, is it her pick or my pick? Because if it's my pick, it's going to be your sister.
I think it had to be her pick.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. What if she was like, I'll leave it up to you. Who's your pick? And immediately go, your sister. Fast. Can't do that.
You gotta wait. You gotta hold on. You gotta do math in your head.
You have to act like you don't know who.
We have to have a background plan. So your sister, because like I want to keep it in the family, but like I don't, you know.
So if your girl allowed you a hall pass, do you know who you would pick? And the hall pass is similar to this cuckquean stuff where your girl would have to be in the room.
No.
You're shaking. It's very confusing. You're shaking your head.
I mean, here's the thing. I think there's. This is not a great. I think that there's like. There could just be a vision board of like, oh, these are just, I would be happy to be a part of any of these women's lives. Then I could just be like, and you, and then I'd be stoked.
Name one.
They're all like porn stars, I feel like.
Really? I wouldn't be into it. It's too much. It's a scary proposition. Like porn,
no, because
I don't want to fuck someone in the NBA.
But here's the thing. I don't want to fuck. I want them to fuck me.
Yeah, but then I come fast. Like, what's happening?
Good.
No.
Good. When you go to a car wash, do you want a 30-minute thing or you want to get it and you're done?
30. I want my shit to be clean.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I want a 30-minute one. I want like a nice where people are taking their time, hand washing the shit. I don't want to just like speed my car through a goddamn car wash.
I want a porn star to treat me like a fucking rag doll. Throw me around, jerk me sideways, and leave me.
Come in 3 minutes. You got to go home?
Yeah, it's great. I got shit to do. I got a Zoom meeting in 4 minutes.
No, I want...
Who's yours? Hall pass.
Who's my hall pass?
But yours is probably like some like very specific like Reddit girl you saw who you don't remember.
No, mine would be...
Doing math.
No, I'm trying to think of her name. I brought it up on the show before. I can't remember her name. That new Bond girl, the girl that was in Knives Out 1.
Ana de Armas.
Mother. Arna de, please touch my cock.
That's her government name.
I mean, she is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's even going on?
Horniness.
Like that, but that would be one. Because maybe she'd make me come in 10 seconds, but at least I feel like I have a fighting chance. It's the difference between like playing a D1 basketball player in one-on-one versus playing like like an NBA basketball player. Like I don't have a chance in either one, but at the D1 at least I'd lose slower.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Of course.
I just want to like I just want to have it. I don't want to come and feel bad about myself after my hall pass.
No, but I think for me it's just so like it's just a fairy tale end. You're like, oh yeah, I got jerked off by a porn star at a bus stop. Then you're like, all right, back to life, you know? Because there's no connection. She's just jerking you off because you're like a make-a-wish to her.
That is it. That's what it is.
Yeah, you just come in like, oh, this guy's like I think for my birthday, it was like Angela was doing a make-a-wish thing for me. She's like, this poor little horny boy with a big nose, but just like the cake in the face and then like putting frosting on my face.
Yeah.
Like that was her just making my day. There's no connection there ever in any of that.
No.
But I think if you like actually meet a girl like that who you watch in the movies, you're like, she's so fucking hot. They're going to be channel flipping one day. All of a sudden, a tear comes out of your cock and your eye, and your wife's like, honey, what's going on? You're like, I'm in the fucking... I love her.
Yeah, but where if you had the hall pass, where would you go?
Tahiti.
You'd fly to Tahiti just to come in 3 minutes?
Different state.
It's a different country, sir.
Couldn't do it in your own... True. Couldn't do it in your own bedroom.
No. That's what's wild when you find out people cheat. Definitely hotel, but if you find out people cheat in their own bed, what the hell is going on?
There's a lot of not good relationships.
100%. There's not a lot of good people.
It's like, and the guy always comes. How come the guy always comes home mid-fuck? Do you think he ever comes home and they're like, just like laying in bed or they're like cooking together? You know that like pre-hookup stage?
Yep.
Where you're like talking, having a little bit of wine, eating some frozen macaroni.
Yeah.
He always walks in when he's piping.
Right. Yeah, but how do you explain that? It's almost like you can almost more easily explain the fucking than you can like sharing a HelloFresh.
Right.
Like, who is this guy? This is my guy. The immediate thing I'd be like,
this is the gardener. We live in an apartment.
Like, that person's homosexual. Quickly. It's just out of context. Hey, honey, who's gay? Gay
Stylist.
Guy.
Yep.
Oh, my God. So, oh, man, how much you like cock? The guy's like, so much.
Yeah, I mean, that's...
Yeah. I would go to, like, a 5-star hotel, come everywhere.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I would use the bottom of a chair to wipe my cock. It would just be a nightmare.
Yeah.
I would want a whole night. Not one cum. What is this?
Yeah, but then you're
pre-K.
You're romanticizing. You're like falling in love with this person.
No. Let me tell you something. If you're a famous actress, for the most part, you're a horrendous person. No chance, Lance, you're a fucking good person.
I think so.
Really? You think any of these very famous actors are good people?
I
They're
think
the
they
most
used to be
self-centered people in the
right,
whole world.
Right. Well, think about that. You're on set all day where people treat you like a god.
Yeah.
And that's why when you go to a Sprouts and they're all out of fucking eggs, you go like, this is unacceptable. And you're showing people your IMDb.
Yeah.
You're punching children in the face.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, but that's like what it's like. We do that to these people. And then when they act out, we're surprised. It's the same thing that when like rappers or athletes get a fuck ton of money and then they buy a Lamborghini and total it. What did you think was going to happen?
Right. No one gave them financial advice.
Right. But also, it's like the most grounded actors are people who are doing it their whole life. It's the people who like blow up overnight.
Yeah. Well, I mean, dude, the people that are doing their whole life, they're wackadoo too. Because they have no frame of reference of what real life is.
I'm wrong.
I mean, I don't think you're totally wrong.
No. But I do. Maybe it's more so in the music industry where it's like, you know, you can start rapping. Are you jerking off back there? You can start rapping at 18 and then you pop off in a fucking month and then you're like, your ego's, I mean, like Lil Pump, your ego's insane. But like, if you've been rapping for like 10 years and you finally start blowing up, like Jack Harlow seems pretty grounded because he's been rapping for fucking ever.
That guy, the level of the JJ.
Isn't he dating Dua Lipa?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, that's crazy to look down and you're texting Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa sounds like a place where you go to learn Spanish.
Duolingo.
I know.
Are we? What we got to do? Secret Song?
We have to be done. I think we're 4 hours.
Why don't you ever just flag us down? Like, shut up.
He does. He puts 40. He puts 40 seconds. 40. All right.
Sorry. Yeah, we got a secret stock here. This is an anonymous submission that says, so the boys have been talking about goon squatting it up a lot lately.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, last night was a night. I decided to DJ the VJ. It started chill, normal as ever, scrolling through Twitter. Then decided to move to my kink account. This is when it got to gooner status. I was high, so pretty much anything could have made me come, but I was just humping a pillow watching the most foul porn for like 2 hours until that peak high was over. The funny part is I didn't even nut, just kept edging myself like the silly little sub I am. Anyways, goon nights are good for the soul. Female gooners rise up.
Wow. Whoever this person is, I love them.
Yeah,
I want them to.
This is your hall pass, right?
Yeah, I want them to literally be the priest at my wedding. Like, I want this person in my fucking life.
Yeah.
I mean, edging. I've never even heard. I mean, obviously, it's a real thing. I haven't even heard of a woman edging. I didn't even know it was a thing.
Yeah.
Edge a woman on a goddamn pillow. This is my god.
Yeah, fucking a pillow. At first, I didn't know. Now that it checks out for a second, I thought it was a dude who's just piping a pillow. But DJ the VJ, that's a vagina reference.
Yep.
What is it about pillows that are like, you could sleep on me or you could beat on me?
I mean, it's like kind of it's a
head.
It's like a person-ish size thing. It's always just there. You know, you get to hug it. You ever like hug it? You ever pull a pillow on your neck and then you take another pillow and hug it?
I cuddle a pillow at night.
And just whisper, "I wish you were my dad." Have you ever done that?
Yeah. And you put a graduation cap on the pillow.
Yeah, that's great. What is this kink account she speaks of?
It's probably just where she follows a bunch of like wild shit on Twitter.
Oh, on Twitter she goes to like a kink account.
Yeah.
Where, like, I understand.
She got that Finsta for the cooter.
Title?
Wow.
Finsta for the cooter.
Great.
The footer. Not my best.
Dude, Twitter be having some wild things.
Zero guidelines.
I mean, it is crazy.
Yeah. You even sneeze in the direction of a woman on TikTok and be like, guidelines.
I mean, you can't put anything on TikTok. It's just like, I got something taken down. I go, hello, welcome to TikTok. Taken down.
Yeah, I put something this
You
morning.
said come in the welcome. What is going on?
Yeah, I put something this morning. It wasn't even, the sound wasn't even muted. It just said community guidelines violated. All just black screen.
What? What'd you
The
put?
Vegas vlog.
No.
Yeah. But I think because the showgirls had like titty tassels, maybe they thought that was nipple.
Did you appeal it?
No, it was just fully down.
You can appeal those.
Huh. Interesting. I'm going to just re-edit it and then just put that up, and then if that one gets flagged.
Yeah. Man, you know what? The world's insane, but I'm happy that people are out there gooning their pillows.
Yeah.
Because that does make me happy.
It also takes the seriousness off of life. Everything is so crazy and wild, and stimulation, tax are down, NFTs are blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of the day, you're just fucking a pillow and you go, what matters?
Honestly,
Sit and sleep. Sit and queef.
maybe. Maybe. But we all have to remember, too, that this is literally a simulation. Everyone's flipping out. My dog died. It's a fake dog.
Well, guys, I'm going to book a flight to Zurich.
Guys, as always say, thank you so much for supporting this podcast. You're the reason this lovely show still exists. So thank you. Come out and see Michael Blausen or Trevor Wallace on tour. And that is it. Spread the word. And we love you. Till next motherfucking Wednesday, Friday.
Please goon tonight in Oculus so we can hear how it is next week.
Oh, do you have it here, Jack? It's here.
Yeah, we can.
I feel like it's just hanging from your rearview mirror window.
What is the dice thing? Remember when the dice was huge? Dice on the fucking thing in like 1974? What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Just accessories. That's been an episode.
Hey. All right, bye guys. Love you.
Are you riding? Are you riding? Dog talk. Are you riding? Are you dog talk? Dog talk. Are you riding? Are you riding? Dog talk. Are you riding?
Came on my floor is